What's going on, everybody? This is Darren from Affordable Shoe Review. Here to review some shoes for your friends and you. And today, guys, we have one of the coolest Nike SBs of the year, in my opinion. So if you are new here, please go like, subscribe, and comment. I surely appreciate you very much for stopping by and checking out my video. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you very, very much. And thank you for continuing to rock with me as I put out content. So now let's get into this crazy collaboration sneaker that I think is one of the coolest Nike SBs to come out in 2021. All right, guys, you can see here we have this rainbow Nike SB box. Let's take a look at the size tag real quick and then we'll open it up. So we have your size tag here at a size 13. Your official colorway is Thunder Blue Metallic Gold, and Nike SB Dunk High Pro QS is what we have right there. Opening this up and whoo! Fire! All right, guys, here you can see we have the Nike SB Dunk High RX-0 Unicorn Gundam in the Banshee colorway. Now, a little bit of history really quick, okay? So there were two colorways of this pair of shoes that came out. There was a white and red colorway, the unicorn colorway, and that came out on Nike Sneakers app. And this is the Banshee colorway that is a skate shop exclusive here in the US. So I had the skate shop exclusive colorway here, a little more rare to see this one than the white one. The white one was the one that was getting all the hype because this one was not coming out in any public avenues such as sneakers or Foot Locker or whatever it may be. But this is the Banshee colorway, and I dig this colorway a ton. So Gundam, if you guys do not know, is an anime that has Japanese origins. I don't know a ton about Gundam myself, so I won't be able to speak a lot to the Gundam nature of this pair of shoes, except for the details that I see on the shoes. But from what I've read, it started in 1979, which is pretty crazy. And Gundam is really about robots that have humanoid features. From what I've heard, Gundam has had an impact on Japanese culture, kind of like what Star Wars had on American culture. It's that big in Japan. Now, obviously, I don't know a ton about Japanese culture, but knowing what Star Wars has done in my life over here in America, I can imagine and I can respect just how influential Gundam is in Japan. So I think that's super cool that Gundam got a collaboration. And now we're gonna go into the details of this sneaker really quick. So this is a pretty crazy pair of shoes, right? They decided to take that robotic look and apply it to a lot of different pieces of this pair of shoes. So the things I want to address really quick first are going to be the materials used on the upper, and then we're going to look into some of those robotic features. So on the upper, you can see three primary colors. Well, actually four primary colors, I guess, if you include the swoosh. You can see a dark blue leather, a black leather, a copper leather, and then a gold leather as well. So four primary colors that you can see used all around this pair of shoes. The blue running over your eyelets, around your heel cup, and around your mudguard. The black running through your mid panels and then also on your toe box. Also around your ankle collar. The bronze or copper getting piping all throughout your eyelets, your mudguard, and also your eye stays. So you will see copper piping. Your gold that is on your swoosh here and on your interior swoosh here. Now, obviously, speaking of the swooshes, you guys can see those geometrical patterns on the swooshes to make them look a little more robotic. So you'll see your geometrical patterns here, as well as on this removable swoosh here. And we'll talk a little bit more about the removable swoosh in just a minute. You're gonna see some cutouts on your toe box that make the toe box look really robotic, and you can see that here. And you will see your little unicorn figure that says RX-0 Dunk High warning right here on the heel, printed in red. You do have your traditional padded tongue. It is in a black nylon with the red Nike SB Dunk High Pro text right here. You do have black rope laces, and there are a ton of other laces that come with this pair. So let me pull those out. So along with your black pair of laces, you have that dark blue pair of laces to match the dark blue leather. You have a gold pair of laces right here to match those gold swooshes. And then a random color to me, you have a pair of green laces I don't know how that would pop in here. It doesn't match anything else on the shoe, but I think that's pretty crazy to get a green pair of laces with this pair of shoes. You do have your traditional Nike Dunk High outsole with a bronze hit and the Nike SB branding there in the middle. Your sock liner is gray and it is nice and padded. It would be very comfortable to wear around your ankle. And now let's talk about this removable swoosh. So, some additional things came in the box with the pair of shoes. We also got a sticker sheet that has some Gundam stickers here. It does say SB Project Unicorn RX-0 right there. So we do have some stickers that came along with the pair of shoes. And then what I was more interested in is the fact that we got an additional pair of swooshes that we can remove the gold swoosh on this pair and replace it with a copper swoosh if we wanted to. All right, guys, so here is the copper swoosh on versus the gold swoosh. Let me know down in the comments which swoosh you like better. I think I dig the copper swoosh on this side because it mismatches with the gold swoosh on the inside. You cannot change the interior swoosh. But I think that copper on the outside really gives it a nice, a uniform look here with the copper piping that is running throughout the shoe. Now, I will say at some point, I feel like we're going to see some people rocking the double swooshes with the gold and bronze on there at the same time. I don't know if I would, but I think it does look pretty cool if you could get this bronze one to stay down a little bit like that. I think that's a pretty cool double swoosh. I'm sure we're going to have some people rocking that at some point. One thing that ties this all together is that black midsole and that copper stitching. I think that copper stitching on that black midsole is super dope and looks really good against the black. So that's about it, guys, as far as the details for this pair of shoes. This is a pretty crazy collaboration between Gundam and Nike SB. I think it is a super dope shoe, and I cannot wait to put these on and rock them somewhere. Just because this being a skate shop exclusive is not quite as common as that white and red pair, but this is just a really dope shoe. I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. I think it's that good, and I think you guys should go and check this out if you have not. Resale is not super high on these yet, but it is going to go up as people want both pairs. They want the white pair and the blue and black pair. So please go grab your pair now before they go up in price, because I have a feeling that they will. All right, guys, thank you very much for staying tuned and checking out this pair of Gundam Banshee Nike SBs with me. I surely appreciate you. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and we will see you soon. Peace out.